So, yes, we are live. Hi, everybody here on YouTube and Facebook, and everybody here on Insta. Welcome to Insta Live with Shree Dembla. And I know some people are still joining in. I am waiting for you guys. Where are you? Hey, Shubda, Sakshi, Ayush, Karim. Good to see you guys. And yes, it's raining diamonds again today. Who else? Hey Usha, good to see you. Archana, hi Archana. Jasbir, Kulwant, Kanan, hi Kanan, hi Jasbir. And everybody here on YouTube, let me know if you can hear me, see me. Just write hi in the chat box. And Varsha, hi Varsha, how are you doing? Deepika, Manisha, what's Happy Soaps? Let me know your name. I forgot again. I'm so sorry. Apurva. Hi, Apurva. Good to see you. Yes, it's 11:11. Let's just quickly make a wish. And today we are actually being in the space of and being asking for. Okay, right now, close your eyes, connect with your angels and guides and all the beings contributing to you, and ask for more communion with your body. Tejashri. Thank you, Tejashri. So, all the angels and guides and beings contributing to you, ask them, all the angels and guides and beings contributing to me, guide me on my path to raise my vibration in communion with my body. Show me how do I raise the vibration of my body and help me to find the powers and potencies of my body, of myself, and live this life, fulfilling and phenomenal life. Thank you, Tejal. How wonderful would it be, Isn't it amazing when you can actually live your life in total communion with your body? And that's the awareness we got today in the Daily Angel Practice session. It was such a phenomenal meditation we had. And what I loved about today's meditation was that towards the end, there was this point where we got the words like, how body is like Shiv and the being you are is like Shakti. And when Shiv and Shakti comes together, that communion is the real communion. And when you become one with the body, because lot of time, most of us are not present with our body. We are checked out, Kuch hua past mein and we decided, oh, this is such a difficult life and all that. And then we just check out. And how wonderful would it be if we start being more and more present with our body and more in communion with our body, and we start acknowledging the powers and potencies that our body has. And not just that, there was another beautiful awareness that many times we end up putting things inside our body, be it the medicines, be it the food, be it things that we drink, uh, from the point of view of the mind, from the basis of what mind has been implanted with or told what is right or wrong for the body. So we are always looking for people outside of us to tell us what is good for our body. And the weird thing is that we never even ask our own body, what do you want to have? And how wonderful would it be if we can actually start asking the body, listening to the body, and the body actually gives us whispers. Body tells us that, that it didn't like something or it did like something. Yeah. So, and that's what we are asking the angels to help us with. Yeah, sometimes, beside the fact that we know what is right for us, how many of you agree with that? Let me know in the comments below if you have experienced it. I have experienced it so many number of times that beside the fact that I know what is good for my body, when it comes in front of me, when something comes in front of me which may not be very good for my body, I just end up eating it. And then I later try to compensate, you know. And recently, I literally had this awareness that this is not going to go so far, you know. So So this is really important. That was my awareness from after my recent trip, that if we have to go on the path of spirituality, we have to, in this life, we have the body that comes along, and we have to take care of the body. If the body is not doing well, the entire attention will go into taking care of the body. And then all the actions you can take, you don't have, you will not be able to take. So it's really, 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 really important to take care of the body. Like, I love facilitating my classes, and I it's been like I've never canceled any class of mine, and unless it's like really an emergency or something. And this Sunday I had to cancel my diamond call, as much as I really wanted to do it, but my body was not well. And that's when I told myself, yeah, I'm going to take care of my body even if I'm traveling. Sometimes what happens when you're traveling, you kind of have that thing. It's like you're on a break, so you can eat anything or you can do anything. But no, even when you're traveling, you're responsible for your body. Yeah. So let me know in the comments how many of you have experienced that. Tejashri says, I have experienced it when I got my dental treatment done. Exactly. Okay. And yes, I am on Facebook and YouTube as well over here. Lovely to see you. Thank you so much, Archana, for acknowledging the team. Are you live in other platforms as well? Yes, Mitali on YouTube and Facebook. Hey, Shivani, how are you doing? All the Delhi people, well, out of everything, there's like, I'm doing so many things right now, and I keep getting ideas of doing more things, and I wonder how will I fit things that are coming to me. Yet, in the week to come, I would love to have a swap session at my center. So if you guys would like to be part of the, access powers and body process swaps in Pitampura, Delhi, just let me know. If like you're part of the groups that I'm in, or send me a message on Messenger. Only if there are people who are asking for it, we can have a swap. I have had moments in the past where I would announce it and people won't show up, and I would keep my time, and I really value my time. So, but if we have more people asking for it, we will have the swaps as well. Thank you, Tejul. I love you too. And everybody here, Alka, Priyanka, Ishita. Guys, if I haven't taken your name, I'm sorry, but I still love you. Okay. Yay, Shivani, I looked at your name and I thought about the swap. Maybe your body is asking for it. Jasbir is like, I would jump onto the opportunity of the swap. So exactly. Yes, I know for like some of you who have just done the bars. And Archana, thank you for reminding me about the book stuff. I don't know about the book club. I mean, yet there is one thing I would like to talk about, because it is 23rd of April is the International Book Day, and I'm celebrating the book week, actually, International Book Week, because one day is not enough to acknowledge the power of books. I've been reading books ever since my childhood. I used to love to read. I used to love to learn so much from these books, and there are really few books that has made a huge difference in my life, and I would like to use this week to share some of those with you. I'm sure they will contribute to your life as well. So, yesterday I was talking about this book, which says Love Languages by Gary Chapman. Today, I would like to talk to you guys about this book called You Can Heal Your Life by Louis L. Hay. Yeah. So, You Can Heal Your Life is really one book that helped me to change the course of my life. You know, so I was 27, married since few months probably, and there were a lot of stuff happening in my life that I could not make sense of, and somebody just gifted me that book. I usually pick up a book and I end up reading it in a day or two at the max. So that's how it is. So if I really like that book, so it's the same happened with You Can Heal Your Life. I almost finished it in 3 days, but I was reading it back to back. And in the book, You Can Heal Your Life, she has given some psychosomatic diseases at the end of the book. And I just, out of curiosity and fun, I thought, let me journal. How many of these do I have? And to my utter shock, at that point of time, I had about 22 of those issues with my body. They were not really diseases or illness, but they were concerns. I had tinnitus, I had sinusitis, I had migraine, I had IBS, I had lots of allergies and irritations and pains and aches with my body. So literally, I wrote them each down, and they were 22. But that was an eye opener. I realized that if at 27 I had 22 concerns with my body, what's going to happen to my body by the time I turn 50? And that was the day I literally, um, next day, the day I completed that book, next day I went and I shut down my office. My 12 years of really successful business. I, I, like it was successful, but it was adding to a lot of stress and anxiety in my life. It was a target based job, and I had multiple companies in my portfolio, so I had to honor every company. A lot of clients and a lot of stuff was happening, but ultimately there was no peace of mind. And I realized that I may have all the money in the world and all the recognition in the world, but if I don't have peace of mind, it's all useless. And literally, in that, the moment I completed that book, that self realization came. Next day I went, I shut down my office, I said bye to my staff. I sent letters of completion to all my clients saying that now I'm moving on to my life path. There is a different calling. And that's when I started learning about mind, body, soul. I started doing these courses about healing, and I actually entered this world as a client myself. And now, the rest is history. I am personally teaching so many people to become it. So I would highly recommend this book, You Can Heal Your Life by Louis Hay. It will definitely contribute to your life. It will definitely help you to love yourself. Like my selfish. Also, I think somewhere I owe to Louis Hay. I think Louis Hay is my angel. There are a lot of times I have energetically, because since she left her body, I've energetically connected with her, and she's given me answers, or she helped me through her audios, pave my way in many ways. So, uh, so she mainly talks about two things, which is self love and forgiveness. She was able to heal her stage 4 cancer, and in the book she shared certain practices using which she did that. And when I started doing those with all the other sessions and things that I did, I was totally able to be free from all those diseases that I had. Yeah, so I highly recommend You Can Heal Your Life for healing your life. Yeah. And let me see. Hey, Anju, I just saw your message. Today I asked, please show me the sign of my angels. Hey, Alka, awesome. And yes, Anju says it has changed my life too, and I have gifted to my friends also along. Yeah, I remember that phase of my life when I read You Can Heal Your Life, and then so many shift happened in my life. I was literally buying You Can Heal Your Life in English as well as in Hindi, and gifting it to so many people that time. Okay, then who else? It's Archana says it's been a Bible to me. Yeah, and especially if you're a healer, it's a good thing. You can actually, it's a glossary because you can. Initially, I used to do that as well when I got into this healing world. If a client would tell me that, or a friend would tell me that they are suffering with a specific thing, I would just open You Can Heal Your Life glossary and go like, okay, this problem has the this thought process leads to this problem, and this can be an affirmation to heal it. And that's the work she's done, in-depth work that she's put into it. Yeah. So that's my time with you guys. Love you all. I'm reading all the messages, and it just makes me feel so happy. I also want to acknowledge you all for actually showing up, because I am born, I know my path now. I'm born to contribute to people, to live a fulfilling and phenomenal life. And if you guys are not there, I'm no one. So thank you for showing up every day for the 11:11. And thank you for everybody here on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you to you guys for being in my life, for showing up, for all this magic that flows through me to flow through me, and these videos that are getting created because of you guys showing up every day, and you know what you ask and the space you be. I am sure in the futures to come, it is going to contribute to so many people. So thanks for that. Love you all, and I'm going to see you guys tomorrow again. Bye bye. Bye bye here, everybody. Bye bye. Whoa, there's so many messages here on YouTube. Hi, Muthulakshmi. So sorry, I just missed the messages on YouTube here. Okay, enjoy the nature. Okay. Hi, Debashri. Good to see you here. Gratitude. Thank you so much for the gratitude. Okay. All right, guys. Bye bye.